Hello, hello. How are you all doing? How are you? We're here at Verde Valle, about to leave. We talked with Ricardo Marín. He talked about everything, about all the topics that are on the table. There with the Guadalajara team, they got the 4K treatment. Of course, talking about, well, Hormiga's call-up, the national team, Tala, the opportunity he wants, the top spot in the standings, and many, many, many topics. He didn't hold anything back at all. Uh, will he face Puebla this weekend before listening to Ricardo Marin? Remember that the match will be broadcast on Prime Video at 7 p.m. Central Mexico time for the U.S. In Canada, it will be broadcast at 9 p.m. Eastern and 6 p.m. Pacific. Telemundo is the one broadcasting it in the United States, so let's listen to the 4K. The most complete forward on the Chivas team didn't hold anything back.
Ricardo, hello. First, good afternoon. Hey, the importance of tomorrow's match because of what it means for Guadalajara in terms of CONCACAF, returning to an important competition, it's key, and also the matter of internationalization for this club.
Hello, good afternoon. Yes, we know it's crucial to get all 3 points tomorrow. That's what the coach has made clear to us, and that's the commitment we have among ourselves. We want to finish at the top of the table, and we know that tomorrow is a very important match, because we know that finishing first and playing the playoffs at home can give us a big advantage. And with our fans, that helps us a lot.
How has this week been for you? From the outside, it may have looked like a situation you hadn't experienced before in the tournament. Well, it was a tough result, but you have a foundation that has given you the strength to get through this.
Yes, we know that loss helped us a lot. I think it came at the right time to make us realize if we're missing something, what we've been lacking, what we can improve. And that's what the coach told us. As you said, it was a tough blow for us after what we'd been doing. But we also know it wasn't our best game, and we weren't at the level we showed that day in Monterrey. And like I said, I think it's a really good reality check right now, since we still have 3 games left to play. A better approach for the tournament to prevent this in the league.
Ricardo, we're live on ESPN. What does it mean for you to reach this stage of the tournament depending only on yourselves to finish in first place? Did you picture this happening before the competition?
Yes, of course. I can tell you since preseason, right from the start of the tournament, the coach made it clear to us that we were aiming for the top of the table. We embraced his ideas in the best way. We knew that it all depended on us, that we have a great squad, and that whoever is on the field can give their best. And we're confident that's how it's going to be and that we're going to do it in the best way possible.
How significant could Armando Gonzalez's absence be if he goes to the World Cup?
We know that it's not official yet, but we know that Orm has a high chance of going, and we know it's a tough blow for us. Just like when he leaves, and when the other players called up to their national teams leave. They are important players for us within the team, but we also trust that we have great quality within the squad, and we have a deep roster, so that whoever is not there or whoever's playing, as we just saw now. With injuries, some teammates have had to leave, and those who are playing have done well. We know we have what it takes to compete and be champions.
That's it, Ricardo. You understand that some people around the club don't believe in Guadalajara as much without the players called up to their national teams. How do you handle this internally? Chivas has shown that it can get the job done with or without those players, whether it's 3, 5, or however many. How do you handle this situation internally when it comes to confidence? Whoever leaves, those who stay will push this forward and will fight for the title.
Yes, I'm telling you, we know it's going to be a tough blow for us. Because obviously what we would have wanted is to have the full squad for the playoffs. But from the beginning, it was like this, and we knew it could happen. I'm telling you, I think the squad we have is very deep in terms of quality. We have a lot of quality in the team. And we trust that whoever is on the field will do their best. And the style of play that the coach asks of us, we have it so well mastered that, I repeat and emphasize, whoever is on the field can do it in the best way.
Thank you. Ricardo, what does it mean to you to play against Poli?
Honestly, it's a great match. I spent some time there, which was a valuable experience for me. I was able to improve a lot both as a person and as a player. And honestly, it's a really nice match.
That the possibility is coming together. Of course, it's not official, but what does it mean for you, for Sepulveda? They say this is our golden playoff opportunity and we're ready to fight. How do you feel and prepare for such a big responsibility?
Yes, honestly, yes. But like I said, we knew from the beginning that it was like this, and we knew that Lormy's an excellent player and that he had a high chance of going to the World Cup. I'm really happy for him because he's done everything the right way, and I'm glad his name is being mentioned as a possible pick. And yes, like I said, we have that responsibility. In the end, we know in the tournament, we know what Chivas represents, what it means to be here, that we have to give our all no matter what. Whether you play 95, 10 minutes, whatever it is, you have to give your best, and that's how you make an impact. We take it as a great opportunity, Sepulveda and I. And like I said, whether Lormy leaves, or Richie, Tala, Pioja, whoever it is, we know there's a lot of quality that can replace them, and that we can perform well.
Ricardo, you've mentioned the names, and those are exactly the names that have, let's say, as they say, been leaked, right? Or that are being talked about. Chivas is prepared for 5 departures.
Yes, like I said, I know I'm repeating myself, but the squad we have is really deep to cover those absences we're going to have, and we're very confident that it will work out.
What would you say, or what words do you have for Oscar Wally, who will have to take over in goal for Guadalajara? And it could even be his debut, right? In Liga MX.
No, I think we trust in his quality. We see it in training, the way he trains.
Este,
I think he's a player with a lot of quality. Unfortunately, he had to compete for the position with Tala, who, since he started playing, secured his spot and never let it go. And we also see the quality of player Tala is, and that he's being considered to be the starter in the World Cup. I tell you, I think the squad is deep enough to cover those absences. Whether it's Tala or the player I mentioned to you, I think we have a lot of raw talent to be able to perform very well.
Hey Richie, many doubt Guadalajara without their national team players. You mentioned something important. The system of play is so well understood. Do you think that system, even without national team players, allows Guadalajara to become champions?
Yes, of course, I think so. I'm telling you, within the group, we're 100% confident that's how it's going to be. We already knew it. We already knew that we could face this scenario where we wouldn't have national team players during the playoffs. And it doesn't catch us by surprise because we know the quality of players we have, both those who go to the national team and those of us who stay. So, as I said before, we've internalized the system of play so well, we know what the coach asks of us with his variations with what he has, that we know we're going to do very well.
Do you dream in May of lifting the cup with those who stay?
Yes, of course. I mentioned it today among family and friends that, none of us have made plans until after the final, already lifting the cup. Thanks, guys. See you later.